I just went live. Let me know if you tuned in, cause I need to see if these motherfucking one. Tuning in, kind of.
One team here might need to ask for forgiveness.
Oh, I thought I did too. Oh, it might have stopped. Oh no, it's still showing.
A spot in the top 25. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC.
I wish that shit would tell you who the fuck joined in on this shit.
Team from the playoff a year ago, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I still ain't gonna say shit. That's how that.
Will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
This nigga scored fast as a motherfucker. Last time I played him, he just crossing routed me to damn death.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking for a man. It's locked. Gets it out quickly. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt in the SEC.
So I already knew they were going to cross it up. That's why I went ahead and crossed the coverage up.
Creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He gone.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it. Works his way to the
I already knew that.
line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Really
all my DBs, them niggas. All my DBs run motherfucking fuck.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
All my DBs run motherfucking 85, goddamn. We got 96, 97 motherfucking speed receivers.
This coaching staff was trying to identify
too much. We got to zone the fuck out shit.
This year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Oh, Johnny lost yesterday too.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Come on, Tyler. You got to put that down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close.
You got to put that down.
If he's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, Next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
That's the ball.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Hunt is on its way. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to the big tight end. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's locked. That's caught. It's Ferguson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
To the air on 2nd down. Got his man on the outside. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Razorbacks lining up, just needing a few top inches on 3rd down. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Nobody out there.
Smashes ahead.
Y'all in the zones out there. Why are you not out there?
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to
I took out to the dude on the right that was open on the little
that was critical for them.
out shit. Look, I just got to change up.
They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Got the back over the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Come on, Tyler Hackett. Get the damn option. No, that's not what I wanted, dickheads.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
This nigga tired already.
Line gets set. First down. From the gun.
Oh my Lord.
Had the completion, just missed it.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Dickens. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down.
Oh, yeah, man, yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Commodores are on the move.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, come on.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Commodores come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Cover two. All right.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Fuck. Wrong button. The nigga up top on the corner route.
Taking it the other way. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Nothing
Should have
right
checked into a damn run, though.
First quarter here, the defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had
Cool.
some great moments, but this possession, we got to.
Is everybody just constantly hitting each other or something? Like, what the fuck?
Back to our offense.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
The sure hands, it's pass. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. We reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. It's a draw. Fighting off the defender. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's caught. It's Ferguson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Razorbacks line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Looking downfield, it's locked. Pocket breaking down. Keeps it going.
Wow.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Wow.
All you can say
So this nigga just broke 3 tackles.
Been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. The sure hands, it's landing. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air.
Breaks into the open. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just
I knew he was gonna fuck that. I knew he was gonna fuck up that damn post right out there.
Why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they
But it would have been there. But I feel like he was gonna overthrow him.
He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They booted away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4.
Watch out, Boogie.
Looking downfield, it's locked. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Whoa!
And he's down
Go!
at the 41. That's a first down. Remember some of the years when the Hogs...
Go get your food if that's what you want.
Wildcat just running it. You don't have to do that with this guy quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You
I don't mean to yell at you, but goddamn it, I'm tired.
But when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line.
Bro, I swear to God, I hate playing niggas like
to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Looking to throw on
drag route.
Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quick out.
Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top.
Drag route underneath.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bass. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense.
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed
Good hit, D tackle.
They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Wants to throw on third.
Come on, bro.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Give to the single back. Nice move to keep running. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Yeah, I already knew them. Drag.
It's nice to be
Score
the middle
in.
of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Starts a drive trying to go up top. On the run, still looking. He's going to take off.
Oh, yeah, I already knew it.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get 4 points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Oh, he wants it all. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And the Commodores are in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
Well, another big incompletion on third down now, and if you're the head coach, I wonder if you start thinking about making a change at quarterback because you don't have any points. You haven't been able to find any rhythm in the passing game. You're in the second half now, and you've got to be able to find a spark, and you just wonder if maybe the backup can give that to your offense.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Here we go. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's locked. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And he just does enough to get that first down. It wasn't pretty. It's not going to look great on the stat sheet. I know he ran a very long way to go get that 1 or 2 yards to move the sticks. But at the end of the day, awesome individual effort to keep this drive going.
Fires to the big fella. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the... make big plays.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead's extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. The home team is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The Gamecocks offensively are slicing through that D like a hot knife through butter. This looks personal out there today. They're trailing by 28 to Jacksonville State. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That is how you finish a play with some serious physicality. Nice job by the defense. He gets 1 yard, and you do the rest. You hit him, and you...
That nigga caught that bit with one hand out the air.
Football, you're like, hey, where's that dude?
Well, that's about as impressive as a short gainer catch as you're ever going to see. I mean, didn't get the first, didn't go very far downfield, but it was pretty lucky. Caught it with one hand. I mean, I guess there's that.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Wants to keep it in the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Commodores look to keep this drive humming. The inside handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I think think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
Come on.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They'll give it to the back. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Razorbacks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move them on the counter. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. And it looks as if we are ready to get things started here in the 4th quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the play fake. He's going for the big play. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for
That's
6
crazy.
points.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the returner goes down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action and open.
Picked off.
Terrible throw.
To set him up. Got some room to run. And he's going to score on the reception. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks.
And this nigga didn't even keep the ball.
So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here comes the option. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he is finding wide open defenders.
We don't even try to go up for the ball.
Interception of the day.
And that's a really good job by the defense.
But this shit was over with anyway, though. I just now figured out how to stop all that drag shit, but then he just started throwing it across the top. Of course he gone.
They stamp this game. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Paul.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting push, that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long.
Stop, Boogie.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. And the quarterback takes a knee.
What's wrong, Boogie? See you later. See you later.
And on 4th down, they'll come up and take the knee.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
This is the football equivalent of throwing in the towel or no mas, as they will concede defeat.
Yep. When I finally stole the crossing route shit down,
And the offense is
nigga just started slanging across the top. I told all my DBs, my fastest DB is like an 84 speed. This nigga got 96, 97 speed receivers.
Nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
So now it's 2nd and long. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on